Yo, you guys, I am so hyped for Evercold. My friends and I were watching the Fanfest on Discord and we were just shouting and we were screaming and just being all hyped. It is an amazing day, guys. But today I want to talk about why I think Evercold changes everything. For myself, for my friends, and for some of you here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Quality of life updates. Now, I don't know about you guys, but there are things in this game that has bothered me sometimes for a very long time. Now, I know, I can't fully expect the game to be updated like a modern game, right? From today's FanFest, we now know that we are going to have cross-region party finder, matchmaker, duty finder, I don't know what you want to call it, but all I know is that I no longer have to travel to Aether every single time I want to do a new raid. And duty finder will be so much faster now because every DC will be queuing together. Dynamis is saved. Guys, Dynamis stocks are going up. This is a fantastic change. And you know what? One thing that my friend brought up that I didn't think of is that if we have cross-region wide duty finder, doesn't that mean that we are going to have cross-region wide DM system? Speculation. But yeah, anyways, that is very, very exciting to me. Now, I know this is not as big as what I just mentioned, but color picker will change my life. I am the kind of guy that spends 45 minutes, 1.5 hours, 2 hours in character creation in many games, and now we finally have a color picker options. So no longer are you limited to that type of red or that type of blue. In fact, you can pick exactly what type of red, what type of blue, what mix of green and purple and dark brown and whatever else you want. They showed some pictures here showcasing some of their takes on the unique colors, and I've never seen the pinks look so good. I've never seen some of these colors look the way they do. That is all thanks to the color picker allowing us to do whatever we want. Evolved mode. Now, I know if you guys didn't watch the developers panel, this might be a bit confusing, so I'll just give a bit of a TLDR to what this is. Basically, moving forward, they're finding ways to make the combat a bit more interesting through job changes. So right now, as you know it, the skills that you see, the rotations, everything that you know of, they categorize that as reborn mode. And in this new mode, moving forward, will be called evolved mode. Now, evolved mode will be applied to every single class, but for Evercold, reborn mode will remain. I think this is a good way for them to have a transitional phase to kind of test the waters if players like evolved mode and make changes for future expansions. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw evolved mode in the developers panel, I was a bit worried because I was just thinking to myself, is this just PvP mode? They showed all the skills and how little evolved mode has in terms of buttons to press compared to reborn, and all the skill consolidation really looks like we're just playing PvP mode. So I was a bit worried. I was kind of thinking, did they mess up and meant to say easy mode, or what is going on here? Why are we just playing PvP mode in regular content now? But here's the thing. It does not stop there. Evolve mode is more than just consolidating the skills. They showed 4 jobs, and funny enough, 3 of these 4 jobs are actually my main for those roles, which I'm grateful for. But anyways, they wanted classes to have more job identity, and they also wanted new and current players to feel like the classes are more updated. Here, let me show you an example with the Bard. I have never seen a Bard with this much personality that speaks to me. Archer Bard. You know, like, look at how it's dashing. What is that? Like, that looks so sick to me. And look at the Paladin. You're charging to a teammate to take cover? That's in the PvP, but it is so sick in regular content. You see how the Paladin can parry? And if they time the parry, the counter attack is even stronger. This is exactly what I've wanted in this game. I've always thought this game could use increased personal mechanics in exchange for the consolidation of action. This is a great way that they're changing and updating jobs. This is the start of modernization of combat for Final Fantasy XIV. Animation skins. Guys, I love feeling the impact of a great animation. When you slice a sword and it's just whoosh, super cool, you know, I'm like, ooh, that hits hard. We are now going to see more variety of skins, more ways to customize your Warrior of Light, not just color picker, not just unrestricted glam, but look, the skills look different too. Who knows? What if they're gonna do some cyber white mage? What if they're gonna do a samurai that, I don't know, releases dark cloud attacks? I have no idea, but these are all extra personalities and ways we can customize our Warrior of Light. So this is one thing I very highly look forward to as well. And last but not least, guys, can we have a drumroll going for this? Because Heavensward 2.0. Alright, I know this is not really an update change, but I think a lot of us can feel it in the air that Evercold is about to hit us with a lot of change. This is the next chapter. In fact, it is the next level of Final Fantasy XIV said by the developers themselves. We are finally starting to get a sense of the real dangers that awaits us. There are so many theories that my friends and I came up with from watching the trailer, and I could talk about it for hours and days, but you know what? I want to hear what you guys think. What are you most excited about? What are some things that you didn't really like about the keynote? And if you have some wild theories about the trailer, please let me know in the comments because I love theory crafting. Alright you guys, thanks for watching my very first proper YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you around next time. Take care.